my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay and keeping safe. So today's video is going to be another makeup look. I'm going to be showing you my top 5 favourite eyeshadow looks using the Soph X Extra Spice Revolution palette. So I'm just going to open it up and show you the shades in here. Sorry guys, I just thought I'd jump in the video because I didn't really show the palette too much, so I thought I've just cleaned it a little bit today. So I thought I'd just show you the palette a bit more closer up. So here you can see all the shades, the reds and the oranges, the shimmers, and then we've got all the darker colours and the more smoky colours, and I love this gold shimmer. So yeah, there is a close-up of the palette, and it's also really inexpensive. You can get it on Supergug or any online. I think it's sold on Beauty Bay as well. I think it's about £10–12, about that. And they are so good. They have such a big mirror in them as well. I love it. So for the first look, I'm going to start and I'm going to go in with this pink shade, which is called 21. So just gonna, I'm sorry if I'm looking down because I've got a mirror here. I think it's easier for me to look in this mirror. I can see a bit more better what I'm doing. So I'm going to go in this 21. And I'm just going to whack that all over my lid. This is such a bright colour. I love this colour. I'm also not sure how my face makeup is going to look after this, because I'm going to be trying 5 different eyeshadow looks and then might get a bit of fallout. I do find that I get a bit of fallout with these eyeshadows, but it's not like bad. They're really good eyeshadows, they're really good, the pigmentation is really good and I just love them. And then I'm going to go in with the other eye. What I would usually do if I'm going on like a night out or normally anywhere and I'm going to do a bright look, I would normally start my makeup doing my eyes first, so then if I get any fallout I can just wipe it away before I do my foundation. But for the purpose of this video I just wanted to look a bit alive and not look, and it wouldn't look quite right doing 5 eyeshadow looks without any makeup on, so that's why I did that. There are so many looks that you can create with this palette. Even if you don't like doing bright looks, there's even lots of things you can do with this palette that aren't so bright. But just me personally, I love bright looks. So I've just put that on. I've hardly got any fallout at all. Literally like a speck under this eye, but that's so good. And then I'm gonna take the shade. It's called Romance. Wow, it's really bad that I had to actually rub out underneath to see what the shade was called because it's so grubby. I have just cleaned the mirror because the mirror looks a lot better now. I'm going to go in with the shade Romance. What I do, so some of these shades I go in my finger because I think it definitely applies better on my finger than it would if I used a brush, these shimmers. So I'm just going to pack that on the middle of my lid like that. And this just adds a bit more of a purpley tone to it and a shimmer. Also, at the end of this video, I'd love it if you guys would comment down below and let me know which look was your favourite, 1 or 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let me know which one was your favourite. I'd love that. Oh, my Amazon is telling me something. Alexa, what are my notifications?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Weights will arrive today.
Ooh! I've ordered myself some dumbbells because you might not know because you don't know me, but I've been enjoying my fitness, especially over these last few weeks. So I've ordered some dumbbells and they were supposed to come at the beginning of May, and then it said they were coming in April, and then it said that they were coming on Monday, and now they're coming today. So that's fab, I'll have them for next week. So then to finish off this look, I would usually go in with this top left hand corner shade, which is called Everyday. And the same, I'll use my finger for that, and I'll just get some of that. It's really hard to get some on my finger because I've actually pretty much hit pan on this shade, so I'm like going into the corners to get the colour. I really want to buy, so I've got a couple of these Revolution palettes and I really want to get the Roxy palettes. I think there's 2 or 3 of those. I'd love to get them and then do testing videos on those palettes as well, so also let me know down below if you would be interested in seeing more like eyeshadow looks like this, like get ready with me's and things like that. So I'd love to do stuff like that. So this is the first look, so come a bit closer. This is the first look. It's pink, shimmery. This is the kind of thing I would wear on like a night out probably, if I was wearing whatever. And I think if I was going, it depends what I was wearing. Sometimes I pair this with like a pink lip. Actually, I might do that now. So that is my first look. So I'm now kind of starting to think, is the pink lip too much maybe? But oh well, I love it. So for my second look, I'm going to go back in with that pink 21 shade. I'm going to actually do something different this time. So I'm not just doing the same. So then I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to pack on this orange, which is called Sweet and Sour. There are 2 oranges in this palette. One's a bit darker. This Sweet and Sour one is a bit darker. And then there's a lighter one called Running Late. So I'm going to pack this in the middle of my eyelid. So what I'm going to do is something that I don't do very often, I haven't done for a long time, is I'm going to try and attempt a cut crease. So I'm going to get my my Last Imperfection concealer. I think that's probably a better way to do this, but I don't do this very often, so I'm just going to do it the way I've done it before in the past and just use the concealer brush to make a line. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera right now, I'm looking right in the mirror, but I really need to look directly in the mirror doing this, because otherwise it's not going to turn out the way I want it to. So, like this. And I'm going to pack, oh, that was my eye. Pack that over my lid. And I'm not going to be precise with this because I haven't done it in a long time, so I've already got a bit that's gone, when I blinked it's gone on top of my lid, which I probably shouldn't have done that. And then I'm going to do the other eye. Oh, I've actually picked up the lemon one. I meant to pick up the fair shade, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Then I'm going to go in with the Vitamin C yellow shade down this one here, the middle one, in the middle row, and I'm going to pack that on top of the concealer where the cut crease is. This is where it starts to look a little bit better. Oh, someone's taking their wheelie bin out. Love that. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And then finally, to finish this look off, I'm going to go in with the LA Sun, above this one here. I'm just going to use my finger again for this because I think that works best for the shimmer. I'm going to pat that in the middle, on top of the yellow, just to add a golden shimmer. And this is just like, this creates just like a sunset look to the eye. This is the finished look. It's like a sunsetty look with the pink, orange, and then the yellowy gold. Oh, no thanks. So yeah, look 2. So for look 3, I think I'm gonna go for like a chocolatey brownie, orangey, shimmery kind of vibe. So I'm gonna start off with this cheesecake shade. It's like a chocolatey brown look, and I'm just gonna run that through my crease. Feel like I don't know about you, but I always feel like sometimes one eye goes better than the other, or one eye looks a lot more like natural and it goes like the way you want it to. Like, I don't think any of these look bad, but this eye is definitely like a lot more, not as intense, and this eye's definitely got a lot more going, which I kind of wish it would blend out a bit. I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna blend it. I'm going to use Running Late. I'm just going to pat that in the middle, put a bit more orange into it. And then it looks a bit like a chocolate orange. That's what it looks like. This is a chocolate orange. After I've done that, I'm just going to go in with my finger. I'm going to go in with this top right hand corner. It's like a brownie shimmer, a light brown shimmer, and it's called Dreams. I'm going to get that on my finger, and then I'm going to pat that in the middle of my lid, just to add a bit of a shimmer and to make it look less dark. I think it just adds a bit more brightness to the look. That is look 3. So there we go, a brownie, orangey, kind of smoky look. Messy around the sides, but. So for the next look, I'm going to do something a bit more adventurous. Well, not adventurous, but adventurous for me, because I wouldn't normally touch this shade, or I have before, but not many times. So I'm going to go in with this this green, which is called Aurora. And I'm going to try and go for a greeny, like green and gold look. So I'm just trying to, like in this video, I'm just trying to show you that you can do like lots of different types of looks with this palette. I'm trying to use as much variety of the palette as I can, although I'm really struggling to get this shade up, because I don't know whether it's because I don't use it very often. But it is a really pretty shade. And I think if I use this more, I think it would, if I get into the habit of using this shade more, I think it would complement my eyes quite well, because I have greeny browny eyes. So I think the green would definitely complement my eyes. This is definitely one of those looks where I'm like winging it, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. And it's not the usual colour that I would go for, so it's a bit of a trial and error. It's actually such a pretty shade, this. And then I'm going to go in the other eye. It literally is like a mermaid colour, but I'm still a bit unsure of it, because it's not a colour I look and I use. I'm looking in this mirror and I feel like it's looking okay, but I'm looking in my big mirror behind my phone, and I'm feeling like I look like I've been punched, like in the eye. So I can't work out what I'm going with this. Not awful. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Lakes, this dark brown one here. Well, it's a kind of a browny, dark greeny kind of grey kind of colour. Just going to take some of this on a brush, not too much, I'm going to tap it out. I don't want too much. And then I'm gonna add that on the outer corner. Oh, is this a bad idea? I'm not sure. And then I'm just gonna finish the look off with my trusty gold. I'm gonna go in again. I think after I've done this, I'm definitely gonna have to give my this palette a good clean. Wow, this is like this gold. I think this gold's working with it. It's kind of mixing into it, and which I'm now actually. I think I've kind of mixed my finger into the gold, which is not a good idea. Let's not do that. So this is this look. Let me know what you think about this one, guys, because like I said, I'm not too sure about it, but it's different. Let me know. So that's number 4 look, my 5th and final look. I'm going to go in with an orangey look. I'm going to go in with the running late, which I think right now I am actually running late, so this is kind of fitting. I'm going to pack that all over my lid, because I don't have that many. But now I'm going to go in with the running late. I'm just going to go in with the sweet and sour and go for that. I'm finding that now it just doesn't want to pack on. So sweet and sour all over my lid. Use my gold again. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually rushing because I'm supposed to be going out the door with my sister right now. I'm going to use the gold over that. Final look is an orange golden look. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe. Let me know which one was your favourite look out of the 5, and I'll see you soon for another video.